What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day. 30 Still Gaming, playing some Blueprints. We saw the trailer the other day. The trailer looked absolutely boring as hell, but we're gonna try it out. So, Travis says coma the game. I don't know anything about this game. Zero, zilch, nada. So we'll see what happens. They say this is in the running for Game of the Year. Water. People are talking about this is the highest rated game right now that came out in 2025. Dugubam presents in association with Raw Fury a game by Tonda Ross. Ross? Butchered it. The chat's here probably to hate it. Look, I'm not hating on it. I just said that the trailer looked absolutely boring as hell.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P.
Can I say it's already above Avowed because the stills are moving?
All of my right, title, and
It's got movement in it.
and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret.
I gotta find the 46th room.
Staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery,
Grandnephew, so this is my great uncle.
of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S.
So we have 18 days to find the 46th room. Okay. Day 1. All right, let's go. Sounds like it looks like a telltale type of okay, we have, what is that up in the upper corner? Is that 50? Is that 50 steps? I've already taken 3 steps. That hasn't gone down. I heard 3 steps. Oh, it doesn't take into account yet. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Okay. Next page. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may remember, but I have fond memories of my many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with much amusement as it did those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details that bequest. Okay. Please do not mistake my intentions of giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when choose of my heir. Okay. With that said, There are a few ground rules, and this commission covered is the fine print of my will, and I can feel I would also should bring you your attention. No tool or items may be brought onto the estates from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. It sounds like Ubisoft. You don't own the stuff, don't use the stuff. Okay. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone resourceful as yourself, but it's also very important to me that they start fresh each morning and not rely on any success of the previous day. Okay. So I gotta use the old mind. Okay. One final word of advice. Okay. Do not assume that the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have proven me the home for the last half century, and even the uncertain of which room lies beyond the particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Okay? Where I want it to lead. Okay. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Okay. Then we have the blueprint. The Mount Holly blueprint. This is serve a useful map of inventory log during your adventure. You have access. Okay, let's access it. Okay. We have okay, that's the chamber. That's the entrance down at the bottom over here. Entrance hall. Okay, entrance hall. Past the steps beyond the grand doors, a mission of Mount Holly is granted by the way of the dark, garnished lobby, suitable called the entrance hall. From here, you guess adventures begin. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Bedrooms. Okay, you have to unlock them as you go. All right. All right, so I guess that's it then. Okay, this is the entrance. Do we... Wait a minute. Okay, let's resume. Room directory. Okay. That's the red room, bedrooms. Okay. All right, which door, chat? Do we start right, center, or left? Where are we going? What are we doing? How are we doing this? What are we doing? Water Bear says center. He said it first. That's where we're going. Okay. Select room to draft. All right, do we go bedroom? Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. The closet, that would be stupid because then you can't go past that. We're trying to find the 46th room. Or do we do the hallway? And the hallway is just the hallway. I think I'm going to go with the... bedroom. Because I get 2 steps. So I gain 2 steps while I'm in here. The trunk is locked. All right. Greetings from Reddington. Anything else? Oh, picture. Who's the picture of? That's my aunt, mother, grandmother. I don't know. Could be one of them. Could be all of them. Could be my father. I have no idea. Okay, we're going out here. All right, next blueprint. We have the den. We have a storeroom, which would be a dead end. Okay, or we have the pantry. That'd be kind of weird, though, right? A pantry. Now, wait a minute now. If we're going back to the other room there. That would be a pantry. We can go to the den. The den gives me 1. The den gets me 1 gem. I don't know what the gem does. Storeroom gives me a key, a gem, and a coin. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. We're in a bedroom. We're in a bedroom, so this is the storeroom, right? We get a key, and we get a gem. Okay. Now we go back in this room, and we get 2 steps. There we go. All right. Which one? Now, left or right? From what I'm looking at. Left or right? Which was the right or left when I came in, which is now the opposite of left or right. So, from where I'm staring... Okay. Kristen says den. I was too late. Sorry, Kristen. Let's see. Right. This right? Or this right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're going this way. All right. He said right. All right. So parlor, nook, or hallway. I feel like I'm playing Clue. Professor Plum in the parlor. No, we have to go hallway. We don't have to go hallway. We could go... Well, that brings us back... That's a dead end to the storeroom. We have... See, I'm confused now. I'm confused now because now that doorway in the hallway... Yeah, we're going to go hallway. We're going to go hallway. So, this is not a door, right? Yeah, it's barricaded. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so we're just going this way. Oh, wait, let's read this. Door in the west wing or more likely to be locked. Okay. We got a guest room. We got a closet. And we have a nook. If we go guest room, we get 10 steps. Which means we have to walk our ass back this way. And we only have one way to go now. If we take the nook, it turns, and goes up. So I think we have to take the nook. Okay. There's the nook. We got a key. We have a coupon book. A discount coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estates. Okay. The journey noteworthy. As you continue... Can I say one thing? That the font is a little weird for me. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap piece of paper, perhaps most fitting, a journal, to prove you to be also an invaluable tool. You also will not be not regret having besides you on your own journal. I need a journal? Oh, I like this already. All right, give me a second. I happen to have a notepad right next to me to jot down some information. You youngsters out there don't know what this is called. This is called a pen that, look, it clicks. It's amazing technology. Okay, you can hold it in your hand, and this is called a notebook or a sheet of paper. And you take this thing called a pen, and magical ink comes out of it, and you make notes. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely amazing stuff. All right, so let's see what else is in here. Select the room to draft. We have a den. Now, the den looks like it's got multiple rooms or multiple doors. But if we pick that door, it goes into that storage room, so we miss a door. So if we do a spare room, okay, this is +1 diamond. West wing does absolutely nothing. We lose a door there as well, so we don't want to use that. I'm going to go with the spare room. We're going spare room because it's a waste of a door on the side there. I mean, this is bleak, huh? How sad is this room? Somebody came in here and was like, you know what? I'm gonna repaint this room and redecorate it, and they just left it just bare. Didn't get too far. Brought a ladder, brought a seat and some what are in these boxes? What was here? Okay, next one. All right, we got select room to draft. We have a corridor, a lavatory, or a patio. I have a question. Oh, okay. So that's the map that I've seen so far. There's 2 other boxes across. I would say it's what? It's 5 across? 5 rooms across? Okay. I think we're going to do the corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Corridor is always left unlocked. Spread a gem in each green room. Okay, spread gem is always in each green room. But I need a gem to get into that room. So I'll always find a gem in a green room, but I need a gem to get in that room. All right? It's 5 by 9. Is that what you're telling me? 5 by 9? All right, corridor is always left unlocked. What's that? Okay. We're doing corridor. Since it's the far left side, we're going corridor. Oh, I found the candlestick. Now I just need to find Colonel Mustard. There's Colonel Mustard's hat. We're going to find him. Okay, now we have the chapel. A chapel. We got a west wing. We got a lavatory. Okay, chapel. Whenever you enter chapel, you lose one coin. I think we're going to go with West Wing Hall. Well, that works out for both of us, Travis. That works out for both of us. So go ahead and hit that unsub button. That'll be great. Thanks. Appreciate it. West Wing. Okay. We got the candlestick. What is this? Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epstein, the West Wing will be closed until further notice, while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask the staff members to refrain from drafting them from this period morning. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time, Travis. Locked door is locked. We have a key. Let's use the key. Let's see. Select a room to draft. Okay, wait a minute now. So you said it's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we got a lot more rooms to go. The den gives us a gem. Let's go with the den. Okay. What we got here? Ooh. We've got a gem. It's a giant. This is Bezos' first clock that he's going to build. This is what he built. And then he's going to build a giant one in the middle of the desert. Somebody in this house hates candlesticks. Every candlestick that we've found so far has been knocked over. The trunk is locked. I have another key. Should I use the key? Should we use the key, chat? This is a puzzle game, Mo. Yeah, I knew nothing of it. And so far, I'm not hating it. The trunk is locked. Should we do it? It says no. Oh, why not? What about there's something cool in the chest? I don't know if I could trust you. No offense, you're new in the channel. Maybe you want me to think there's nothing good in there and you're saying no. And then you'll be like, sucker. I don't know. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you. We're going forward. Okay, guest room. Well, nursery is going to cost me a gem. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Ooh. Ooh. Items for sale. Okay, wait a minute now. The guest room, that means it's closed, though. This is also closed. This will block us off. Meaning we're going to have to back... We're screwed no matter what. Right? We're screwed no matter what. So do I take the 10 steps, then come back, go through the other door? Or do I take the commissary, use the gem? You know, I have to say, I like this already. I do like this already. Because it's like choose your own adventure type of thing. And you have to remember... Right? You have to remember what you're doing and, like, map it out and stuff and think about it. It's a thinking game. I like it. I like it. I was thinking about the commissary. That's what I'm saying. It makes it go to the right. But we have to use a gem. But then we have to back around. You know what I'm saying? To go up straight above more, we have to come back around. Let's use this. I want to see what's for sale. I want to see what's for sale. I mean, it's a winner already. We got an arcade machine in here. All right. Commissary will also be closed from day 12 to day 16. Okay, we're in day 1, so we're good there. Oh, what is this? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out seasonal staff will be, or lived out seasonal staff will also be managed electronically, as the attendees will no longer be registered in the morning roll call. It's doubly important, doubly important. I can read. Don't worry, chat. I can read. That you also do not fail to clock in or out electrical computer terminals in the state. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security where they punch the clock and use B. Okay, in the laboratory. Any questions, concerns regarding this process should be directed always to the house manager. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? Oh, can we read that? Can I zoom in? Hold on. Hold on, chat. I got to get nice and close to the screen. I think I can make out the password. Hold on a second. I think that's an S. Is that an S? I think it starts with an S and ends with a D. Might be an N there. We're gonna come back to this. S. I think it's an N and a D. I don't know what the rest of the words are. Looks like maybe a U. Can I get one of those NCIS things? Zoom, enhance. 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 No? Okay. What does this mean? With. What the hell does that mean? Okay, it's wheat. With wheat. Without. With wheat. Without rain. I don't know if I need to mark this down, but we're gonna mark it down. Okay. So wheat equals with. Was that rain cloud? Rain cloud equals without. It's going to be super important. Okay. All right, what else we got here? Okay, I can buy nothing. I can buy absolutely nothing. Buy a salt shaker, a shovel, and a key. We can't buy anything, so... Can you play this? Oh, come on. I thought we were gonna... Boy, does this bring back memories. Not that I was a smoker, but I used to see these machines all the time when I was younger. All right. Uh-oh, what's this? The security door is locked by electrical key card. You son of a bitch. All right, well, we can't get out of here. So we have to go back this way. All right, let's go this way. Now, it's a good thing we didn't use that key on the trunk. Okay? It's a good thing. Okay? It's a good thing we didn't use that key on that trunk. All right, we got a chapel. The chapel brings us back around. The courtyard brings us around, but we have to use a gem. And the secret passage leads to a room of color of your choice. Color of my choice. But wait a minute. Did we pick anything before that helped us with... Whenever you enter... Well, I have a question here. If I enter the chapel... Okay, if I enter the chapel, I lose a coin. Okay, but if I don't have a coin to enter the chapel, I can't get back. So we're screwed then. Then we're screwed. And if we're screwed, that means it ends the day, right? I would assume if we can't move anywhere else, then we're screwed. I think we have to go with the courtyard. We have to go with the courtyard. Courtyard gives us two different directions to go. Chapel gives us two different directions, but it costs money to go in. So we got to go courtyard. God damn it, it's got that. That's a bummer. What is this? Metal detector. Great chance to finding a key or a coin. Okay, how do I use that? Do I just... Can I... do I just have it? Or does it... Is it a passive ability? It's got to be a passive ability, right? Oh, I need a shovel for that. Oh, I need a shovel for that. This is not going to let me in here. You know, the key card. Okay. All right. Well, then we only can go this way. Okay. Dining room. Oh, wait. Keys for sale. But we don't have enough coin. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Well, it doesn't really matter for that then. The parlor. The parlor is going to get me back around to the west wing. No, we need to pick this. We need to pick this one. I'll remember that. If you have 0 money, you lose 0 money. Can still walk through. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, we got diamond. Okay. They like the candlesticks in this room. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we can go through that door, or we can go through this door. This door brings us back down. Okay. We have a chapel. Observatory. +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. Okay. Without grain, rain. Without grain or rain. Without grain or rain. Without grain or rain. Okay. I don't. Let's set the parameters here. You can nudge me along, but don't give me answers. Right? I don't want to know. You're giving me a clue, but don't tell me more. Okay. I like it's better. It's better for me, and it's better for you watching me try to figure stuff out. Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be a dead end. This gets us back to. That's a dead end. So that's a dead end. So we have to. That's a dead end too. We're pretty much screwed at this point. Over on this side. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, okay. All right. We got a ledger here. Fix the stars. Constellation. Fix the stars. This book contains a complete star-based list of constellations and observed effect accompanied by the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can also be seen in the sky at any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy to also keep it easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star +1 gold. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Okay, the slice, 3 steps. Diamond minor gem, the Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay, Farmer's Apple. Okay, Diamonds Major. Dead-end rooms are more common today. I don't want that. The sale, everything is 50% off today. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay, I think I want to do... Well, 2 trunks. I need keys for trunks, right? I need keys for trunks. +1 gold, 3 steps. That's a gem. We could do 4. All right. It's a lot of steps. What am I moving? Oh, no. Okay, how do I... Oh, we have to move it down there first. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. I need to raise it up higher. You son of a... All right. Okay. Move back down here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you son of a bitch. Go back up. There we go. All right. All right, let's see. That's it, huh? Just the one. North Star gained 1. I wonder if I can make it go higher. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wonder if there's another one. I can go higher. Way up higher. Oh, that's it. Nope, that's it. Okay. All right, so I got 1 coin. So I'm assuming I'm assuming that this means that the day 1 with the observatory, you find this. Day 2, day 3, day 4, all the way up to whatever it is. I'm going to assume that's what it is. All right. So where are we going now? We need to go back through. Oh, we can still go this way. Right? We can go this way? Yeah, we can go this way. You bastards. All right. We can't go that way. We can go through, and we can go... No, we can't go that way, so we have to go this way. Okay, we have to go through the west wing. And this is going to be blocked off now. Yeah. Okay. This is the hallway. This is the great room here of despair. Making our way back to the main entrance. Okay. Making our way downtown. Now we only can go this way. Okay. Well, this would be stupid to do that. We have a Rompus room. Rompus room. +8, but we need a gem. We don't have a gem, so we have to do the parlor. Oh, what's this? This box is blue. True. The gems are in a true box. The box is black. Well, this box is blue. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. Okay, well, this could be true because this is a blue box. This could be true because this is a black box. And this is true because it also is a box. Okay. A wind-up key. A component for the parlor game. Okay. Dear Herbert, I was a great honor to receive your invitation and dine at the estates with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, don't call me Frank, I had been quite a while since we had seen a decent society, and also be to worry about the wife, which had us lost in charm. I have no delusion. I'm terrible at reading this font. That the company is a rival of hers. If I can refresh your memory, please do. We both spent much of the evening discussing a mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me for right with the particulars of the game. When I found the time, I had included this letter and the details you would need to share with guests should you incline to play a confident game. Okay? There's always be at least one box with this displays only true statement. Okay? There's always be at least one box which displays one false statement, and only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. All right. This box is black. I mean, is it? It could be gray. It could be considered gray. Okay. The gems are in a true box. Well, I guess these could be boxes. This box is blue. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. This box is black. True. This box is blue. Black and blue. Black and blue. Look for true box. Oh, I found a coin. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was a metal detector. Oh, I got it now. Okay. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. Well, both of these are true. This box is blue. This box is black. So now it's a 50-50 shot, right? The gems are in a true box. A true box. Right, chat? The box on top of black crate is actually a rectangle, is blue. Is that a lie? See, what when they say boxes, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, are these considered boxes, though? Because a box is usually square, but I guess a box could be also rectangle. These would be cases, really. Like a case. Right? Like, both of these are true. The box on top of the black crate. Let's see. Is there another key? Clue? Is there another clue in some way, shape, or form around here? He's looking at me right now. He's like, this guy's gonna fuck this up. Okay. So it's a 50-50 shot with these 2. Okay. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box, and this box is black. This box is black. This box is blue. I'm going to go with my first instinct. I'm going blue. Oh, give me 1 second. All right. This box is blue. These gems are in true box. The box is black. I want to go blue. Did the clues say that those were boxes or crates or what? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statement. At least one box. There's two boxes that are they're saying. There will always be at least one box which displays one false statement. Okay. And one box has a prize within the other two are always empty. Okay, so if there's always at least one box, there could be two, telling the truth, which this box is blue, this box is black. There's always at least one box which displays one false statement, which, if there's a false statement, it was that the gems, right? And there's only one box that the prize is within, the other two are always empty. So if I go take that logic, and these gems are in a true, the gems are in a true box, would it be white? Because this is true. Doesn't mean it's in that box. It just says one at least will be telling the truth. This box is black. That is true. This box is blue. That is also true. One is taking a false statement. The gems are in a true box, which is false, because this is a blue box, which is true. This is a black box, which is true. And it says the gems are in a true box. So I guess it could be that because this is true and this is true, it could be one of these boxes, 50%. I don't know. I don't know. Water says, oh, it's two truth and a lie. Two empties. But it says the box is displaying a statement, not the chest. The box is displaying. What box, though? Is there a box somewhere in here? Is this a clue? Pin. Fern pin. White pin. Safety. That's a safety pin. That's a tree safe. Tree safe. There's a lie. I don't know which one to go with, chat. Can I come back to this? Do I have to do it? I don't have to do it right now, right? You going with the black one? See, I want to go with the blue one. Someone's saying to go with the white one. See, out of spite, I don't want to pick the white one now because I think you're giving me the answer right off the bat, and I don't know. I don't know if I like that. The white, because the gems are in the box that has the wrong statement. It can't be in a box without the right statement, because then it would be telling the truth. It's the white because the gems are in a box that has the wrong statement. It can't be the box without the right statement because then it would be telling the truth. Right. Sorry, I'm working at the same time. All right, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to go with this white box. And if I open this, and the diamonds are in this box, or the gems are in this box, I'm not going to look at what you say anymore because you're helping me too much. All right? All right, next one. Select a room to draft. The pantry or the kitchen. If we go up, it'll go over. Let's go with the pantry. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we also may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think the spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. To enclose the amount should also cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it to the pantry. Okay. 5 apples. So we need to bring up 5 apples. Five bananas and 5 oranges by Friday. We got a banana. We've got a banana. Banana Mama. All right, so now we got the laboratory. Whenever to enter the chapel, lose 1. Patio, spread gem gets in each green room. All right, well, we have a courtyard. That's 1 green room. That goes up. If we put another chapel, we lose a coin. We have 7 coins now, but that opens up the bottom floor and the top floor. But we'll lose 2. We lose 1 when we go in. We lose 1 when we go back in. So we lose 2, so we'll have 5 coins afterwards. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So that one is down. So we'll go here first. All right. Well, we can pick a closet. We can pick a closet because the closet, you can't go anywhere else. It's going to be a dead end anyway. So it'd be dumb to pick that one. I could pick this one. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I think I'm going to take the 2 items. We got a purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 for interest. Okay. Anything else up here? Okay, we lost a coin there. Go back through. Oh, shoot. I fucked up. We're going to lose another coin now. There was another... Dad damn it. We're going to lose another coin. Dummy. What a dumb move. What a dumb move. Okay, what do we got here? We got to do the draw room. It's going to cost us a gem. You may draw a new floor plan while drafting in this room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I got to go with this one because that's a dead end. That's a dead end. We gotta go with this one. It's a lot of pictures with guys with umbrellas. These pictures mean something. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will also allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. These pictures. Like these, there's always pictures like this, right? There's with or without before. With wheat was wheat. Without was... So, I'm assuming that this could mean without, and this could mean with. Because that was a grain before? I don't know. I guess we'll learn as we go, huh? Select a room to draft. We have a lavatory. We have utility closet and a Verdun. 2. I can't pick that one. So we're going to be locked off here. Okay. Well, oh wait. I could do a reschedule, redraw. Let's do a redraw. Oh, there you go. We got an east wing. That's a nice one. A package will be delivered here the day after deleting this room. No, we're going to do that. Okay, we're down to 22 steps. Do we continue going? Okay, let's go forward. Breaker box, billiard room, and again, we have the Verdun. Okay, let's go with... Do I go with breaker box? If I go with breaker box... Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one. Okay. Breaker box. Oh, wait a minute. What if I get the breaker box room, and that can open up the security doors and the thing across the other side? Problem is, that's way on the other side of the house now. I'm going to go with this. What's this? Okay. What does this mean? What does that mean? Oh, what is this? Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus. Oh, I see. The plus is the outer rim. The minus is the inner rim. Times is the inner rim. And then the divide is the... Is that right? Plus, minus, times, divide. Divide, right? So, but what am I dividing by? If that is the inner... So the first ring closest to the 14 would be add. Okay. If that's divide, one goes into 6, 6. $14. Do I have the wrong... 14, 6 and 1. Oh, we're adding. Would that be 7? Okay. So that's adding. The inner, I have it backwards. The inner is adding. Then it's subtracting. Then it's timesing, then it's dividing. Okay. I think that's correct. So 16 minus 7 is 11. We're back to 14. No. Okay, so I did that wrong. So 14, 7. Is that minus? Oh, it should be 9. Is it 10 or 9? 10. 10? No, it's 9. 4, 7, 9. Okay. 9. And then 11, 10, 9. We have 8. Okay. And then 5 times 2 is 10. Okay. 12. Jesus. 12 minus 8 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Woo! Man, I like it. All right, I like that. The silver key. Unlock the door with the silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. Well, I like that. Man, that was a... My brain was like, what is happening right now? All right. All right, we got just this door. We got a passageway. Okay, passageway is going to give me the best options, but it's 2. I can't pick that. Fuck. So then we got to pick... We got to go to this one. I'm a vampire. There's no reflection in the mirror. We are a vampire. Oh, I see a picture. Who's that? It's Christmas. Okay, is there a safe? There's a safe. Okay, do I know that room? Do we need to know that room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9 packages. We have Sherlock Holmes here, boys. Walk-in closet, get 4 items. Workshop, combined inventory to create a new item. Okay. That's a dead end. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. We're going to go here. The key. We have a music sheet. Stone cut by hand. Stones cut by hand. And letters wrote. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. A mug, the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. Is there another page here? We got that. Okay. We have a shovel now. We have 19 steps left. What is that? Okay, what else we got here? We got a workbench. Combine inventory to create new item. I'm going to detect a coin purse with a shovel, and I'm going to get what? Shovel and detector. What is that going to get me? A shovel detector? That's exactly what it gets me. It gets me a detector shovel. Awesome. We'll get that. Assemble. There you go. Fantastic. What a great thing. Detector shovel. Greater chance of finding money and keys. Much greater chance of finding money and keys while digging. Sweet. Can we combine our other thing that we wanted to combine, which is our coin purse and our coupon book? No. Nope, can't. Okay. Oh, what's this? The true box does not always contain the prize. What? Oh, the true box. Right. Right, because the one we found earlier was a lie. I wonder if they give you the measurements for a reason. Is there a way to tell, like, what the real box is? Why would they show you this? You know what I mean? I'm really interested in why there's sheet music here. And I can't highlight anything or do anything. It's just sheet music. Music sheet. Music sheet is inside the workshop. Number 8 music sheet. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrote do spell our secrets carved from thought. Message is bold. Can't read it, can't do anything else to it. None of the other buttons do anything. E. The key of E. All right, we're going to remember the E. Can we pick up the chisel and do something with it? No. All right. Next one. All right, well, that's a closet. We got a... Well, security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I mean, it's either that or the breaker box. I'm going to use the gem. Oh, this shows me the entire camera. I'm being watched this entire time. Yeah, Dolphin, this is on Game Pass. Sorry, you probably asked it like 20 minutes ago. He's coming to realization, wait a minute. This coffee cup is hot. Someone's been here. Someone's been watching me the entire time. Oh, there's sheet music there. Where's that piano at? Blue memo's true. Red memo's lies. Okay, let's write that down. Okay, that could be important, huh? Welcome to Holly Security. Press enter. Okay. View estates inventory. Coin 2 trunks. Okay, the following detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. These will be updated as the new rooms are added. Okay. Keycard system. Security doors are within the estates, can only be unlocked with electrical keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Change to offline mode, set security level. E.g. exit to see 1 or 2 security doors with low settings and 5 or 6 with high settings. Back. Change offline. The mode determines the default setting of security doors will be set to if power is lost. During blackout, for example, as a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlock if any staff are working on the estates. Yes. Wait. Offline mode, they're locked. Security level. Change offline mode. Set security level. Security level low. Confirm setting. Change offline mode. Locked. Unlock. Confirm setting. All right. Log into network. Terminal password. We don't have one yet. So we'll leave that as that. There we are again. We have a hat and a fan. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live house season. We already read this. We already had that. That was in the other room as well. Until further notice has been unlocked, access levels are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as it progresses north. Okay. So the higher you go north, the more keys you're going to need. This thing is weird. That's like flong and a fan. Yeah, it's like dessert and a fan. Oh, wait a minute. Blue memos true. Blue memos are true. Red are false. Until further notice has been unlocked, access levers are no longer required to grant entry. That's false. And these are true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear. Okay, so these are true. All right. Now, wait a minute now. Now, these things here... I don't know what that is. It's got to be dessert or flong, right? And this is green. It's got 2 pins. And it's higher than this one. This is red. This has got to mean something. It's got to mean something. Okay, we got 2 keys. We're just going to use a regular key. Okay, we got 10 steps. 10 steps gets us going up. Guest room gets us 10 steps. Patio is going to require... We can't do that. So we're at a dead end here. We're at a dead end. That sucks. All right. We'll take the 10 steps. What's going on, Eclipse? Sinclair, I just wanted to write to you a quick note thanking you for all the weekend I had and thrilling time at the hunt. Lord Invasion was also particularly personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got appreciated your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've been in a billiard room and thus in the house, and I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was also well worth the wait, though. I was also enjoying the mathematical puzzles and appreciated I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play that variation. Yeah, we already found that, so we're good there. There's another key. Okay. So we got 26 steps. Got a music sheet there. We gotta walk back through here. Utility closet. Passageway. I gotta use this one. The room counts as 2 bedrooms. It's a dead end, though. Breaker box. I'm gonna go with breaker box. Breaker box. We can shut the power off. Okay. Key cards entry system. Off. Back indicators. Okay. Off. Okay. We got 21 steps. Here we go again. Without. I don't get that yet. All right, let's go back here because it's the security room. That should have no power now. So we should be able to walk into it. We're wasting steps. Okay. 7 locked doors. Oh. We got to go with that, right? 7 locked doors. Wait a minute. 7 locked doors. They're all locked. We're going to pick this one. Okay. We're going to use this one. Well, that's a hell of a door, huh? What is this? That's what we call a floppy disk. Upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay. All right, we got... Do I go down? We got one key left. I feel like we got to open this door with the big key. Yeah, let's use the special key. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in the house. While drafting, you have no longer be able to see all three of the potential floor plans. Well, let's go with this one. The fuck is this? The hell did I just do? That lifted that mirror up. I see. So you got to find the other doors to do the other things. What in the world? Okay. I'm confused. It's beeping at me. Oh well. We're gonna be out of steps here. All right, so you've used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and now return to your campsite and get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little different. Okay. We got a lot of rooms. We did a lot of stuff there. 28 rooms. Rank reached 7. Steps taken 67. Items found 7. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's definitely it's definitely stats. Day 2. All right, yesterday we went straight first. So let's do that again. Wait, let's read this again. We already read that. Okay. All right, so corridor is always left unlocked. We're going to do that. So now we can go left or right. Okay, now red things. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Now red memos are false. Okay. That's 10 steps. Corridors is always left unlocked. Let's do that. The den's got 3 doors. The parlor has 2. We give a gem, though. We'll take that. Okay, if I go this way, it's down. Which will make it go that way back towards the room. That's going to give us a key. Let's do that. What's going on, Blue? Let's see here. So get the key there. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on to your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down, which we already did that, okay? A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fitting, a journal will prove invaluable. Okay, so we already got that. Did they have both of them? Nice. Thank you very much. Sweet. My wife just picked up my comics. I got the new Transformers 1. And we got the Rivals, Marvel Rivals. I decided I was going to get the comic book to read. Number 1. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, let's go. Oh, this door. Now, this could be a dead end. It doesn't really matter. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. Items for sale. We have no money. But it doesn't really matter. It's the end. The problem with this is that it's a dead end anyway. So to get 2 steps for this, to put this, doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna put the red room. Because I remember them saying something about a red room. We can use that strategically later. Okay. So nothing's in here that I can interact with. There's that same thing again. Tree pin. Pine point. Pine point? Is that a pine? Is that fern? Fern pin? Fern safety. Tree safe. Tree safe. I have no idea. Have no idea. Okay, we go this way now. Going up. Utility closet. Okay, we've got a commissary, and then we have a nursery. Well, let's go. I don't... Do I want to spend a gem already? I don't know if I want to spend it. I don't know if I want to spend a gem this early. Otherwise, we got to go back to the main room. You know what? We're going to do it. We'll spend the gem. We'll spend the gem. $50% off on day 20 and 21. We are far off from that. Okay. So now the picture changed. The picture changed. So now when we see that without. What does that mean though? What does that mean though? With or without? My brain's hurting me because we found ones earlier and they had green pins and red pins. Now this one's got yellow pins and this pin. I don't know. It's just random. But this means without. And this is with. So, we got to keep an eye on that. Okay, parlor brings us back. That's a dead end. That'd be kind of pointless to do that. We could do this one. We get 4 coins. Let's do that. You know, we already know about the 5 bananas and whatnot. There's a second banana. So we got 2 bananas. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. We got the chapel. We got the guest room. It's 10 steps. Maybe we should take that. Or we could get the storeroom. We take the storeroom, though, we have to go back through the house. But we do get a key, a gem. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, you gotta look at the pictures on the wall. Going across the hallway here, we got a closet. Probably the passageway would be the best one. That's 2. Can't use that one. Never mind. I take it back. 2 items. I think I gotta go this way, right? Yeah, I think I gotta go that one. That's that picture again. I want to see something. Does the picture change or is it the same picture? Same picture. I wonder if that's a room that we haven't found. Like, that's our actual room. All right, we got a bedroom. The bedroom would be... God, I'm screwed either way, huh? That's the end of the day. If we take this, that's the end of the day. We're screwed either way. So I guess we get a puzzle. Okay. There are 3 boxes in the room. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2 boxes in the room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. All right, well, this is a lie, right? 2 are telling the truth. This one's telling the truth. There are 3 boxes. That is correct. 2 boxes in the room are empty. That is also correct. And then this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay, so it's not black. Wait, but it could be lying. This box is one. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Let me go back over here again for the rules. There's always at least 1 box which displayed true statement. 1 box that says a false statement, and 2 boxes will be empty. So there will always be at least 1 true statement. At least 1 true statement. Okay, there are 3 boxes in this room. That is true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is also true. This box is the one of the 2 empty boxes. It could be true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Okay? And there are 3 boxes in this room. There's 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are empty, and this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So blue. Damn it. Damn it. This was a short day. So day 2 was a complete utter mistake. Like, we couldn't do anything. Snook gets me. So we're just trying to waste steps now. Maybe I'm looking around for something else. So definitely not in this part of the house. Oh, you know what we could do? We have money. So, what does a salt shaker do? Do we not have a shovel anymore? Wait a minute. Do we not have a shovel anymore? We can get 1 gem, or we can get a salt shaker, but I don't know what a salt shaker does. Okay, we're going back to the main room here. And can I just walk out here and does it end the day? Make a wish. Interesting. Good satisfying plop sound that was. What the hell? It's not locked. Okay. It doesn't say locked. Since I can't do anything on the inside, we're just doing stuff on the outside here. Oh. Looks like I can get into there later. Oh, I wonder if you can get down there. I thought this was just a place inside the house. Now this is getting a little bit creepy. Look how dark it is in here. How the hell am I supposed to see anything? Interesting. So there's more to this game than just the inside of the house. This totally reminds me of Mystery Mansion, which is a board game I used to play when I was a kid. You play against other people, and you have to try to get these chests, and then get them outside the. Whoever's got the most chests at the end. You would open up the chest. You can't open up the chest. If I remember correctly, you can't open up the chest in the house. You have to take it out of the house and then open it up. And then each chest that you find, you can open it up, but you only can open it up outside. And you find out it might have rubies in it. It might have something in it, or it might have nothing in it. There's a lot of stuff here outside of this. I don't know why they used footsteps as the meter, because it makes no sense. It should just be energy instead of footsteps. Because I've taken so many steps, but they don't count. Oh. Oh yeah. Let's go with Can't be that easy, huh? No. You know, we could just sit here and do it all day. We'll come back to that. That, my friends, is a lot of apples and stuff that we need. We would figure it out after a while. Due to the rules set forth, the great uncle will, you are not allowed to stay on the estates overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good fabricated, very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You call it a day at any time from the blueprint. Well, we have to call it a day because we can't move anymore. So that's day 2 was wasted. Total rooms 12. Ranked reached 4. Steps taken 33. 1 new room. Day 3. We start over. So we have nothing again, right? All right. Let's start going left this time. Let's do hallway. Okay. Storeroom gets us 4 things. Parlor moves up. That blocks off that, though. Which I think is fine, right? Yeah. All right. So that's good there. Now we go up this way. Okay, so chapel. Let's go left or right. Billiards room. If we do that, that's going to get us. It's going to get us a key behind the board. Maybe this is good now. Yes, we're going to lose a coin. But as said earlier, you can't lose it twice. Right? So we're out of money, which is fine. We got a gem. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. 2 items. Let's go in the closet. We don't want the money because we're going to lose the money. Ooh, we got dice. What does dice do? Is that a chance cube? Is that what that is? Okay. Ten steps. 1 nook. The nook would block us off, and that would be bad. I guess we're screwed regardless, huh? Leads to a room of color of your choice. I think I need a re-roll. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. Four coins. I think I want the 4 coins. Got an apple, 1 apple, 2. Wait a minute. I thought I gained steps. Oh, it was coins. Jesus Christ. We just lost like 4 steps there. Terrible. Breaker box, parlor, gem. There it is. Without, right? Without. Second picture is always without. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans. Yeah, we already know that. We got a bedroom. You gain 2. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. I got to try something here. +2. I step out. +2. So, no matter what you do, you can't cheat the system. I wonder if I do this. No. It always gives you 2 back to 38. Okay. I was seeing if you could. You know what I was trying to do there, chat? I was trying to, if it takes 1 step and it gives me 2, then I would gain 1 and I could just keep going back and forth in between. You know, gamers are gonna game. Gamers gonna game. Let's see. Parlor. These are both the same. We're going to do the billiard. It's a puzzle. This is the 3 boxes. I like the math one better. Okay. So 19. We click on that. These are plus, right? So 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 8 is 13. Okay, 3 plus 8 is 11. Minus 7 is 4. Okay, 10 times 3 is 30. No. No, that's wrong. It's divide. 10 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Okay. 3 minus 2 is 1. Times 15 is 15. Oh, this is great. I like that a lot better. Electric key card. Fantastic. Oh, boy. If I click that, it brings us... Man, we've been shit out of luck with these rooms. I mean, I gotta go with this one. What a shit thing, though. With a bathtub. Without a bat. Okay. Oh, of course. What a shitty... I can't do anything. Man, what a bummer. All right. I think we'll call it there because I just can't do anything. There's day 1, day 2, and day 3. We're going to call it a day there. In-game. We're going to call it in-game, and we're going to call it on the stream. It was just a short stream. We were live, I don't know, what, 2 hours? Almost 2 hours. I like it. I actually like it. It's interesting. It's definitely a game. It's a puzzle game. It's interesting. You have to keep track of stuff. I like games like this. This is like right up my alley. I knew nothing of this game beforehand. The trailer that we saw yesterday didn't really tell me what it was. It looked boring as hell. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like when it gets my brain, you know, the brain juice is flowing and whatnot. So we'll probably continue playing this either on the live stream or I'll do uploads after the fact. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to go above and beyond that, become a member over on our main channel, which is 30NSG. You can become a member over here if you just want the gaming stuff. I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but you get more content over on the main channel, which is 30NSG. All the links are in the description down below. Appreciate it very much. You guys have a great rest of you. We might maybe play this tonight, late night. But if not, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.